Hello guys, today I'm going to do a little bit, but not all, of the Godzilla collection. I'm going to do some, but not all. And these are the ones I'm going to do. Starting out with Small Godzilla 89 and Godzilla Phileas, the small version. But there's not much articulation in these ones. There's only leg and arm articulation in both. I used to have a Kiryu, but I lost it outside while riding my bike one day. Next one is Kong. Wrist or elbow, wrist rotation, elbow joint, shoulder joint, battle damage on this shoulder. Waist joint, not by the torso, but the leg bit, knee joint, and then head rotation. Next two also has head rotation. Hold up. So guys, I did not want that to happen, but who cares? But yeah, you didn't see anything. But anyways, next two, Godzilla 2021 with, well, his accessory, the heat wave, which because his head rotates. So, and yes, I have two variants of Godzilla, not just one, unlike Kong. But he's Godzilla with heat wave, and then goes his shoulder joints, waist joints with the legs once again, and then tail joint, and then swivels at the neck, base of the neck. Same thing with this Godzilla, which is supercharged Godzilla with fighter jet. Oh yeah, the jaws also open and close on both, as you can see with, yeah, because I don't really do it, did the piece. Legs at the waist, and then tail. And then, of course, this next one will have a broken tail. But yeah, it's Mechagodzilla 2021, which I don't know where I put the heave, but I do have it. You know, I think I want to have the sound on it, but who cares? There's knee joints, full 360 at the ankle, waist, leg joint. Yes, Godzilla Mechagodzilla's rest or battle damage is right here. Bam, jaw, shoulder, and then of course the tail. I'm trying to be careful because there's broken bits right there. And yes, the movements on the other side as well. But anyways, next up, which goes on with one of my NECA figures. Wait, you know this is the Bandai one, but it's Kiryu. Both 260 at the head. Arms. Oops. You see nothing. The shoulder ones. And then finally tail. Next up, how about the one and only, actually should say the badly designed because it's based off NECA's version, but it's Playmate Shin Godzilla. That and yes, the reason why I went full 360 is because, well, tail's broken a little bit, but not too much at the point where it's fully Both legs go swivel, and then ankles go like that, full 360. Arms can go full 360, just that the leg just gets in the way. Next up is actual NECA figures. Start with the bigger 89. Or Bio Goji, again, but with the Bio Asset, or the repaint. And like this one YouTuber, we don't, actually with everyone, we don't know why they made this repaint because there's no Baller Alante to accompany it. And then of course the next one's the same reason, but it was Kiryu. You know, I have a Kiryu because it's Bandai instead of SH Monster, since well, I cannot afford it. But here's SOS Goji, and this is the repaint again. Don't know why. And this NECA has this kind of articulation. You know, this one that I kind of messed with it too much at the point where there's a crack somewhere. There, as you can see. And of course, this is, since these are newer ones. Oops, saw nothing. And of course, the mouth also moves. And the same thing with this one, but there's no bendy wire, unlike SOS Goji where there is. Next up in line, NECA's Kong. From the 1930s Kong. Yeah. I also put the part somewhere in like a bin. But since I'm too lazy, I'm not gonna get it since I'm recording. And next up, now the big ones. 2019 Godzilla Titanus Gojira, which it reappears, somewhat reappears, but it more chunky right there. But it's Godzilla 2019. Hold up. Just look at that. Hold up. You need to wait a bit longer. There you go. But yeah, that's all the articulation in that one. And then now, finally, it's 2004 Gojira, which is actually just Final Wars Godzilla. Head swivels, arms can swivel because of the backs and not where they're placed. They could go full 360, just that their arms are in the way. Unlike these. Same with the other leg. And then that can rotate as well as the other bit. And yes, since we have time, might as well just do a little bit more. Yes, I'm only doing 3 more, which are actually just small ones. But first one, 1954 Gojira, aka 1956 Godzilla. Can go all the way around with both legs, arms all the way around, and no more articulation. And then of course there's this one. Oh. And then same thing with this one. And yes, that's just tail. And yes, this is the repaint or the Atomic Breath version. And yeah, that's all I have for today. Oh wait, there's actually one more. Actually, two more. And one of them is actually portable, the other is FNAF 4. His name are Chica's pop figure. And then finally, which is actually power portal, which the one of the arms is technically broken, but it can be placed on. But it's it's Atlas from Portal 2. And yes, what I mean by broken arm is but hope you liked and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.